Hello and welcome to day 3 of word work. In your packet you should have this piece of paper that says if I can spell, then I can spell and yours won't have any words over here on this side where I have cat, hand, ever, it, not, up, kick. I just went ahead and put those in there. And that's your first step really when you get this worksheet is you should put your spelling words in them. And you put them in the side that says if I can spell, okay? And then you look at if you can spell cat, what other words can you spell that have the same patterns as cat, okay? And I'm going to see, sometimes this lets me highlight, okay? So, yeah, it's not letting me highlight today. So, if I can spell cat, then I should be able to spell another word that has similar sounds. And you could go two ways here. You could start with the C and the A. That was a rule that we learned. And so C and A together, we know it's a C because the A is second. You can say, if you can spell cat, then you should be able to spell k-a-n. You know the C it starts with a C because the next letter is an A. You use the rule. Another word, what's another word that begins with k, a, k, a, p? Good. Cap is another word I can spell. And I use the C and the A in the word cat. I use that rule to spell other words. Okay? You can also look for other patterns in some of your words. So the word hand, okay? If I can spell the word hand, what other words can you spell? If I can spell the word hand, I can see a word inside the word hand. If I can spell hand, I should be able to spell and. And I took that straight from inside the word, and. If I can spell hand, then I can spell and, okay? And I just took the pattern from in the word to make my new word. What other word can you spell? See if you can think of your own using any patterns in the word hand. Okay, so a lot of times rhyming words work for this game, so I can use the word hand. What rhymes with hand? I'm going to say the word sand. S-and-d. Hand and sand rhyme, so I just use the rhyming as one of my rules to see if I could spell a new word. Hand, sand. Okay? Same thing with ever. Try to come up with a rhyming word with ever. What rhymes with ever? Think for a couple seconds. Okay, the word that I can think of is never, and I just put an N at the front. N-e-v-er. Never. If I can spell ever, I can spell never. I use the same sounds in ever to write the word never. Okay? And then sometimes you can also think of a little bit harder words, okay? So you could try another rhyming word, but maybe it has some more letters up at the front. So if I can write ever, I can also write the word clever, okay? Clever means somebody who's smart or quick sometimes. So ever, never, clever, these all rhyme together, and you should be able to see pieces of the word in each one as you go across, okay? All right, the next word is pretty simple, so I'm going to wait a couple seconds. You see, if you can spell it, what can you spell in the middle column? Think of rhyming words. Okay, so you don't have to have the same that I have. If you came up with your own, go ahead and use it. But I think of the words, if I could spell it, I could spell sit, it. And you can see the word it is in sit. I also thought of another one. If I could spell it, I can also spell it. Hit. You can see the word it inside of hit. All right, come down to the bottom to not. If you can spell not, what else could you spell? Go ahead and try. See if you can come up with two words this time if you can spell not. Okay, I came up with two words. One of them could be pot. ot. And I just use the O and the T from not, ot, and not rhyme, so I could spell them. And the other word I came up with was rot, R-O-T. That's what your carrots are doing in both your classrooms right now. They're rotting. They're going bad is what rot means. So if I can spell not, I can also spell rot. Okay? All right, come down here. Up. If you could spell up, what else can you spell? See if you can think of a couple. I'll give you a couple seconds. Try to think of two again. If you can use the word up, what else can you spell? Okay, so one word I thought that I could spell with the word up is cup, k-up. Now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to double check my rules. How do I know that this is not a K at the beginning? Oh, because my next letter is not an I, so I know it's a C that I put at the beginning. K-up. That's one word I can spell. Another word I could spell is pup, like a puppy, and I could say p-up. Pup also rhymes with up and cup, so up, cup, and pup. Kick. Now, sometimes when your words are longer, they're actually easier to come up with rhyming words. I'm going to give you a couple seconds. Try to see if you can come up with a couple words that you can spell based off the rules in kick. It starts with a K and an I. You could use the K and I at the beginning, or you could use the C and the K at the end. What words could you think of that kick help you to learn how to spell? Okay, so one word that I thought of that I could use to spell, or one word that I thought of that I use kick to spell is sick. S-I-K. And it has a CK at the end because K cannot be by itself, but also I know it rhymes with kick, so it looks the same. I just changed the first letter. Another word I thought of was chick, okay? Ch at the beginning has the CH sound, so ch. Now if you did your sound boxes, ch would be together, C and H in one box. Ch, I, k. If you can spell kick, you can also spell chick, okay? And that is how you do this one. If you can spell some of your spelling words, they also teach you how to spell other words. And you should be doing this when you're writing with Miss Paley or Miss Martinez as well, oh, I know how to spell ever, so that means I should just use that word to spell never, okay? Try to think back to these skills that you're learning in here to help you learn how to spell new words. Also today, if you finish this early, you get to take one of your friend's word searches and try to find your spelling words inside the word search. So if you're done with this today, then you would be able to go and get a word search from one of your friends and try to find, this week is only 7 words, so try to find 7 words, and another week you may have 10 spelling words, so you need to find all 10. Remember to cross them off at the top so that you know which words you have and which words you're still looking for. Good luck with your word search, and hopefully you can find all of them. See you guys soon. Bye.